If you want to know how I achieve this quick and easy simple makeup, keep on watching. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Laura and I post beauty and lifestyle videos every week, so you don't miss any of them. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. I do not wear makeup every day, but when I do, it's the look that I do. It's very simple. It's more of a glowy light makeup. Okay, so first I like to use these clips for just to get my hair out of the way. So I already washed my face. I use this face wash. I really recommend this face wash because it does remove your makeup. That's what it says right here, removes makeup. There is one that looks just like this one, but it doesn't remove your makeup, so make sure you get the remove makeup, and it's the new one. I don't use the makeup wipes anymore because I just don't like rubbing my skin so much. That's what gives you wrinkles, you know. But when I do, randomly I'll use these, the Neutrogena ones, but like when they have these, I'll get these because it's store brand. And then the next step that I do is I use a moisturizer. This is the one I love to use. It's by the brand Cetaphil Whipped Day Cream with SPF of 30. It says gentle bright complex with niacinamide. I heard that's really good for you, the niacinamide, and it has helped me a lot with like my acne and all that. It defends against dryness, irritation, roughness, tightness. This is the one I use. Next is the primer. Any e.l.f. primer I love, so I usually use this one. My favorite right now is this one though, but I ran out. This one is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide, but there's also a green one that doesn't have niacinamide. But either one, right now I use this one, which is a poreless one, and I really like this one because it really does even out your pores for your makeup. Okay, now we primed all our skin, we moisturized and everything. So what I use for foundation, I was using this one, which is a She Glam, and I'm in the shade Nude. It's a full coverage foundation, and I like it because it's a little bit more dewy, but I ran out, so I'm gonna use this one today, and I'm gonna be outside. So this one, since this one's more dewy, I like to do it when I know I'm gonna be inside, I'm not gonna be sweating or anything. So I'm gonna use this one today, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation, and I'm in color 103 True Ivory. Tell it's really thick, so a little bit goes a long way. I think this is a little bit too much, but we'll see. So I just put this all over my face with a beauty blender, a beauty sponge, right? It's not the beauty blender, it's a beauty sponge. And I got this one off Amazon. I'll have all the products linked in the description so you guys can go check them out. I just put this all over my face. I try to avoid the eye area because I'm gonna put concealer and I don't want it to look too cakey in that area. So, y si me sobra mucho foundation. So you don't need that much. I try not to put too much because I end up putting like cream blush and all that stuff, so just keep it light with the foundation. My next step, go in with my LA Girl High Definition Concealer. It's in shade Toast, and I just put a little bit because this one's really pigmented. So I put a little bit right here, just below the cheekbone, and then I blend it out. Try to blend that in as much as I can. Put a little bit up there. Do the top right here because I do have a big whole forehead. Y luego here to define my jawline. I really want to focus right there to make it look like I have something. And then I just go all in right here, try to blend it all right here. So it looks like there's a shadow there. Concealer that I use under my eyes. This one is in the shade Medium Sand. Put that all right here. Not too close to my eye because then it creases. And then a little bit up here. And then I go down here by my nose. And then a little bit right here in between my eyebrows. And right here at the tip of my nose. I just try to blend the forehead just like right here because I don't want to make it a bigger forehead, you know? Blend the top of my nose. And then with the rest of the concealer that's already on here, I try to make a line under the contour so that it looks more snatched, you know? I go in with the She Glam cream blush in shade Hush Hush. And I like to put it like right on my cheekbone going up because that's gonna give you a more lifted look. Blend it out. I like to go in a little bit right here under my eyes where my concealer was at, just a little bit though. And I don't know, I just like how that looks. Sometimes, not always, I'll go in with the She Glam Tea Cake highlighter. I'll put some at the tip of my nose and right here just a little bit, but I'll blend that one with my fingers. Like the high points of my face. Bitch! Look what happened. Kylie translucent powder. This one really blurs out whatever you need to get blurred out. This one I mainly use to set under my eye. And I don't try to bake or anything like that. I just do it loosely because when I'm completely done with my whole look, I end up going on top of this with another powder that's a little bit lighter, like brighter. Dropped it. Once I have everything set like that, I start doing the eye part of my makeup. So I start off with my eyebrows. I usually use a brow pomade and I like to use the one from Morphe, and this is in the shade Java. Outline it and make the wing a little bit longer. I don't know, it just, when you do the shut up. The tail of your eyebrow should always be a little bit higher to lift your face a little bit more. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully you guys understood what I meant. And I'm gonna do the other side. I finished my eyebrows and they do not look perfect because you don't have to be super perfect when you're drying them in, because we're gonna go carve them out with the concealer. And I'm using the same e.l.f. concealer that I used under my eyes, the flat brush like this, and just basically perfect them. And I'm kind of generous on the concealer under here because I end up blending that onto my lid. What makes you have really clean looking eyebrows is the way you carve them out. So I also go on top of my brow just a little bit, just to perfect it a little. I'm using some of my foundation to go on top of that. Just don't put too much on right here because I did already kind of set it. Yeah, that motherfucker right there is not real.
Bro, if I was her, I would have pulled the guy's face. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I would have like, okay, you're not ready to see this shit. Okay.
Anyways, what? After I done all that, I am gonna set my eyebrows Poncho, cállate. I am gonna set my eyebrows with this Half Magic Grippy Brow Sculpting Gel. This is really good. I like the brush way better than the NYX one. Sometimes use the NYX one, but the brush on this one is way better. Set them so they can stay in place, the little hairs. Put a little bit more concealer. Try to use like a lighter shade though. This is in the shade Fair Warm. Just put like a dot right here and one right here. That will brighten up your eye a lot. Maybe look more woke, I think. What's ever left on my powder puff thing, just set it a little bit. Look, this is when you would actually do your eyeshadow. I'm not really crazy on my eyeshadow. I usually just a brown shade, something like this. Like, go into this brown and then this one. Just go back and forth with the dark one, but a little bit more on the lighter one. And I just like to focus on this area right here. I do have hooded eyes, so that's why I go a little bit higher. Try to even them out as I go. Try to go in with that same brush, same everything, and just work my way onto the sides of my nose. That's just gonna start snatching your nose up for when I do get to contour my nose. Sometimes I don't do this, but I'll go with a lighter shade. I'll put that in the beginning, like the inner corner of my eye. Just a bit. And curl my lashes. I did still have mascara on them from earlier, but I forgot to take it off, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. My lashes are so straight, they don't really curl, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be putting lashes on, and I just put a little bit of mascara so it could blend in. I do use this glue. Always use the black one so it can all blend together with my lashes. Got both of them here, glue and everything. You just put them on. I don't really use any tweezers because I don't know, I just got used to putting them on just like that. If I do want to be a little bit more que me dure más mi makeup, I like to go in with my contour, Beauty Creations Quadrangles. I usually do this super fast and I'll probably be done in like 10 minutes, like if I'm not recording. Mix both of these. Next is my nose. This is the brush I like to use. This one is from Half Magic. I love this one for the nose contour, and I go in with a little bit that I have right here of the darker contour of that palette. The lip liner, this one's from Flawless Forget the Filler Definer Liner. This one's in the shade Nude Honey. So I definitely do overline. Just makes the look, you know. After that, I go in with the Kylie liquid lipstick in Malibu. Sometimes I'll just leave it at that. Sometimes I'll put a gloss on top of this. I do love all the Flawless Forget the Filler glosses. I have the clear one as well. I always use that one. It is like a lip plumper. You will feel that tingly feeling. Sometimes, not always, I'll go over the highlight with this Half Magic highlighter. Only sometimes, because the highlight really does come through with that SheGlam one that we applied first. But if I want to look a little bit extra, I do put a little bit more. So this is the finished look. I freaking love it. It's my makeup routine that I do when I'm gonna go run errands. I don't want to look all like without makeup or anything. Everything will be listed down in the descriptions. Make sure you guys like this video. It does help me out a ton with the algorithm and all that. Make sure you're subscribed and notifications on. I will see you guys in the next video.